like a Red Birch or something like that where you can stop in. But certainly we want to make that suggestion to the stores in your area that they need to be carrying some, especially with winter coming.
I know it, I tell you.
Really important.
Something else I wanted to touch on. Talk about Johnny Robertson earlier. Let me say, Johnny just, he does one thing good, but he does 10 things bad. I mean, when I look at it, to me, he gets people to thinking and getting out and reading their Bible.
Sure.
But then he gets on and he badmouths guys like Billy Graham. I've heard him just, one night he just gives Billy Graham up and down. To me, he acts like he thinks he is God or something. Who's going to heaven and who ain't? I mean, he's telling, well, this one ain't doing right and that one ain't. I mean, I saw a bumper sticker in Doc's office the other day. It says, if you think you're perfect, try walking on water. So, I mean, Johnny, some of the things I agree with he said, but then he just says so much that, to me, it's like trying to start a holy war or something around.
You know what? This whole community has like a love-hate relationship with Johnny. Isn't that funny? And it's, you know, there are nights when we don't have anything to talk about. It's good. It's good for TV.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I don't know what else to say about it. But it's, you know, he's one of those people, and again, he gets people reading the Bible.
Right.
What can you say negative about that if he's got you checking it out for yourself?
But I mean, to me, he acts like guys like Billy Graham and Charles Stanley and these great theologians like that. They don't know beans or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know. And we love Charles Stanley and Billy Graham. I think,
God,
yeah.
If anybody's walking closer to God than them two, I don't know who he is. I mean,
well, I'm a big fan of just like you are.
Like I said, he does. Like I said, does one, two things good, and then the rest. I mean, when you just pick out certain things, like he badmouths BTW all the time, and he badmouths this and all the time. I mean, I never thought you're supposed to ever argue the word, and well, I understood the Bible to say. He just seems like it's supposed to love one another, what the Bible says, don't it?
Yes, and it does say things. It does speak about just disagreements and that kind of thing. And Paul speaks about disagreements, but I don't think we're ever going to persuade Johnny, and there's a lot of us that Johnny will never persuade, and so the best thing we can do is all agree to disagree. That's
right. I tell you, sometimes nights I believe your ears are burning too when it's on there. But he'll mention you every night.
Yeah, but you know, I think Johnny likes me. I think he likes me right much because he does. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download a really nice picture of me, one that I like, so that when he uses me, he can have a picture of me on the screen that I like. Maybe, you know, something like that. I don't know. That's what I'd like to do.
Oh, I mean, that would be, you know, it's better to laugh about it, I know. It just...
Yeah, I mean, at some point, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, it has to get comical. It has to get a little funny because, you know, so many people get so angry about it, and it's really... we shouldn't.
No.
I just want to encourage everyone tonight, you know, if he's got you riled up, then he's got you where he wants you, you know what I mean? So don't let it get you riled up.
Just like I said, just agree to disagree.
Absolutely.
And go on about it. But, you know, just kind of used to make me mad when he would say things about Billy Graham and,
I know.
You know, and...
Well, you still watch Billy Graham, right?
Do what?
You still watch Billy Graham?
Yeah.
Still watch Charles Stanley?
Charles Stanley, I tell you, I've got a book. I mean, some people agree with it, some don't. Charles Stanley, good Southern Baptist preacher, it's called Eternal Security, where it's once saved, always saved. And he explains it from cover to cover. And I think everybody, some people, I've heard people say you can lose your salvation. I don't see how you can if you were truly saved in the first place. I mean, to something that special and that important to God, he wouldn't make it where you can be saved on Sunday and be lost on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
If you have that much of a relationship, then it would be difficult for you to fall away. That's true.
I mean, you know, but you know, some people believe that you. I don't want to get on the soapbox.
Well, you know what? And I should say this: I'm not a Baptist. I don't have a denominational affiliation, but I still think Charles Stanley is a wonderful man.
I mean, this thing about him talking about the Church of Christ, like they're going to be the only ones in heaven. I don't know where he got that. I mean, he's talking like the Baptists and the Holiness and all these others. I mean, I don't know. Johnny's got his ways about it. Like I said, just agree to disagree, you know. I guess people probably rant and rave about me.
Aren't we just an amazing small town that we have this many colorful people in our town, though? That, you know what I mean? That we have this many passionate people in our town. I just think it's amazing.
Oh, I tell you, we do. I mean, we have a lot.
There's plenty to talk about here at Cable 6.
I know. It's just like you got Johnny Robertson, you got Mackey, Boyd Wine, and all these.
Oh gosh, don't lump him together with Mackey, because you know he's gonna call us on that. All right. Well, thanks for your call. All right.
Bye bye.
What do you think about that idea, folks?